Happy Tuesday, everybody. I don't know about you, but I don't even have time to run to the coffee shop sometimes. So I am going to learn to make those yummy egg bites at home. So join me as we turn on our Thermomix and make some yummy food quick and easy so we can get out the door in the mornings. All right, here we go. Let's get cooking. All right, 4 slices of bacon. Bacon, yummy. I am trying to be healthier. I know bacon, I try not to eat a lot of pork, but I don't know, bacon's pretty good. So it says cut into pieces. So let's do that. I love my kitchen scissors. You know, I've got a little bit of arthritis, and one thing I'm working on is inflammation, and so kitchen scissors are a must. And usually my husband makes really good salads, but I'm trying to save him some time, and later we're gonna make some salads in the Thermomix, so that'll be exciting. Okay, next. Need to put the lid on. Without the measuring cup. Okay. Next. Now we are gonna cook the bacon. Whoops, what did it say? Let's hit back. Stop. All right, guys, sorry, I missed what it said. So it says to turn to 0.5. There we go. Now that's gonna cook and we'll be back in a minute. All right, bacon's ready. Let's check it out. Okay, well, I'm gonna say I do like mine a little crispier. Shaky cam. I am gonna turn it back on for a couple of minutes. So I cooked the bacon a little bit longer, and now I stopped it and it's doing a cooling down, which is kind of neat. And now it's gonna open. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna go with that. So now I need to, this part back here is a little hot, so I have those gloves. I'm going to dump the bacon onto my paper towel here and let it get all the grease and everything out. I will say I don't know about the bacon in here other than I don't have to babysit it, which I like. I like that part. I can do other things and get ready for work to have a great day this morning. Moving right along to the week, so that's kind of nice. So you guys are ready for a fantastic, or should I say terrific Tuesday? Okay, so I am going to leave that in there. It says clean it, but there's no grease. It's really not too bad. Whoops, putting it in backwards here. Okay, so what does it say to do next? Okay, motor stopped. I'm gonna hit next. I did that. Preheat oven to 300. Oh, I put it on 350. Let me turn it down. Okay, it's ready to go. All right, let's hit our next button. It says fill a baking dish with 1 inch of water and place bottom of rack. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. So I'm not ready for that either. Now I'm gonna put, I got this cheese here with roasted peppers, yum, and cracked peppercorn. So I'm gonna try that. So I am gonna put that into the machine. And it says cut it into pieces. So let's do that, guys. how much of this I need. So I am just gonna cut it all because you know what? Next time when I go to make this, I won't have to do this. I have a thing in my elbow from an accident, so I love this machine. It really does help me and makes things so much simpler for me. And I love getting real, natural food. We're all thinking about our health these days. All right, the cheese is ready to go. So 4 ounces, let's see. How much do we need? Oh my gosh, perfect score. All right, next, add reserved bacon. Really? Okay, here we go. Okay, next, insert mixing cup into measuring bowl, which is this thing. This is the mixing cup. Next. All right, turn it up to 6 seconds. Ready, friends? Here we go. Okay. See what that looks like. Aha, awesome. Okay, now we're gonna add 10 eggs. Moving my stuff around, not enough kitchen space. Anybody else have that problem? Okay, here's my eggs. I hope I have 10. Let's see. And what I do is I have this little bag in the sink so I can make cleanup easy. I don't know, some people do a bowl. I just do a quick bag. Bring it over here so I don't have an egg mess. So 1, 2, 3, I see a drip, gotta clean that up. 4, 5, 6, if I count right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. 7, 8, oh my gosh, 9. I promise I did not see how many eggs I have, but I have just enough. 10. Throw my bag away, clean that drip. There's my eggs. All right, excellent guys. Got all my eggs in there. Got my Young Living spray, which is all natural. I love it. I don't have to worry about chemicals being around my food. I am very sensitive. I grew up with a smoker and my lungs cannot handle much. So I love this because it cleans as well as bleach, and yet it's not bleach. So fantastic. All right, next, cottage cheese. Now, shout out to Miss Paula because she loves cottage cheese. I do not, but I'm gonna try it. Remember what I said in the last couple of videos. I'm following the directions exactly. Again, in the end, I'm gonna do it my way. All right, 4 ounces, let's go. But you know what I do like is extra protein. Oh, a little over. All right, next, half a teaspoon of salt. Redmond's Real Salt, guys. I love this salt. It has so many minerals. And I don't have a measuring spoon. Okay. 1/16, 1/4, 1/8, 1/2. Okay. Get some salt in here. I know I recently watched this video about the importance of hydration. Let's see, a little bit of black pepper. And it's so important to be hydrated. I've been getting leg cramps and trying magnesium, potassium, and I'm still getting them. So I think it's dehydration. So Redmond's Real Salt has a relight, which is so good. I encourage you to try it. Next, let's put this on here. Mix it all up. Turn it to 6. There we go, friends. We're done with that part. Now I'm going to put it in my muffin tin and put it in the oven. So I'll see you in a minute when it's ready to go. All right, friends, I wanted to show you what I did. They said to only fill, that there should be 2 empty, but I seem to have enough to fill all the muffin tins. And they said just to grease this with olive oil. But you know what? I don't like these metal pans. I got a lot of stuff from Pampered Chef, and I'm going to be switching to that. So I use these muffin papers, and I sprayed the bottom with some avocado oil. So I'm going to put it in the oven, and I will show you when it's ready. So here's my bowl. I showed you guys before just how easy it is to clean. So this is watered down soap. It says 1 pump, but I water down my soaps to make them last longer. So I'm gonna put a few pumps. I'm gonna fill it up with water. Put it back here. Put the lid on. Let's see, next. Now I'm gonna cook these egg bites for, what did it say? 30 minutes, okay. I'm watching the clock. So now, let's put home, swipe, go to pre-clean. Usually X that out, good directions. Then you put it, I'm just gonna do all purpose, and it is going to clean itself in 8 minutes. Cleaning's done, let's see. Maybe next time I can just use, sorry, I think I need 2 hands. I can just use 1 squirt of soap. Lots of soap, lots of bubbles. I know, I need to do dishes. My dishwasher's raining. Just gonna pour it over there, pour it on the lid. Just gonna rinse, looks pretty great. All right, friends, heading off to work. I have my egg bites. Let's try it. Fluffy, light, delicious. Didn't have to go to Starbucks. Have a great day, friends.